All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for Monday, June 24th, 2024. The messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. Okay, the first card that came out is Cut Cords, Detach, Release, and Take Your Power Back. And then as you saw, everything just kind of came out as a mirage, so I just waited for them to tell me what order to put everything in. So the next card is You're Not Crazy, You Know. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, don't question yourself, don't second guess. And then It's Not That Bad, Get Out of Your Head. Overthinking, anxiety, mental prison, calm your mind your thoughts. Then use what you've learned to help others now. Lessons learned, time to put them to use. Help guide and lead others. This has been training for your destiny and wishes. Use your gifts, intuition, and source to lead you to your success. And then just rest. Take time to rest. Exhaustion, rejuvenate, relax. It's this overwhelming energy of so much taking place. It just is, the energy in itself is exhausting to try to dissect here. It just feels like pungently a lot coming at us, at you at once. And this being the first card that came out, like, and again, in a traditional read, it would be the past position. It just feels like there's uh people, places, things that you have got to cut cords with, detach with from your past, detach from your past, detach from your past, detach from your past, because I know usually I say this at the end, but this it's pulling me to it. This is at the card that's at the bottom of the deck is Energy Vampire. Draining your energy, feeding off you, cleanse your energy. It's like your past your past has been dark. There's been a lot of dark times, a lot of dark emotions, a lot of dark energy around you. And again, when I say dark, like, yeah, it's, you had some bad thing. It feels like a lot of sadness, a lot of trauma, a lot of grieving, a lot of loss, a lot of suffering, a lot of pain, a lot of abuse, a lot of neglect, a lot of rejection, a lot of unfavorable things. It feels heavy and sad, and it's like now you're having to detach from these things, but remember what those dark times taught you, right? To remember the lessons, Remember the lessons from these things, from the pain, from the grieving, from the loss, from the sorrow. Remember what those things taught you, because I feel like I mentioned this in my last video, Friday's video, that things that you went through, it was rite of passage, it was initiation, it was to build you into the version of you that you're stepping into right now, that you're becoming right now, that you've blossomed into right now. It wasn't a life sentence, and it's not something that you're meant to continuously just be looping over and over and over and over in your head and recycling and re-going through. It's not meant for you to continuously beat yourself up over. It feels like the thank you. That's what this is. It's like you're stepping into the light. You're stepping into this phase of receiving all the things that you deserve because you have gone through the rite of passage, because you have passed the initiation, because you have exceeded God, source, universe, and the divine's expectations through this path, through this process, and you did not lose yourself, your light, your innocence, your unconditional love, your soul through this whole journey. You're now getting the things, the rewards, the abundance, the life that you've always wanted, the life that you've always deserved. But it's like you're holding on to the things that you went through, experienced, did, mistakes, whatever the case may be from your past, while you were going through these dark times, while you were in this dark energy, while you were essentially just learning the lessons, going through the Earth is a school. You come to Earth to learn, to grow, to experience, to mess up, to F up, to do the things, right? But you are supposed to do these things. You were supposed to, 707 was just on the clock. You deserve accolades and rewards for their spiritual growth and accomplishments. This is what the divine is telling you right now. Regardless of your past, regardless of the things that you went through or did or experienced, your mistakes, whatever the case may be. But it's like, because you are stepping into this new life of greatness, of abundance, of positive recognition, of success, you've got love and support and all these things coming into you. It's like you feel like you don't deserve it because of your past, or because of your dark times, or because of XYZ. This is what it feels like. It feels like you're overthinking. You're in this mental prison. You're in this mental prison over your past. God, source, universe is telling you to let that shit go. Detach from your past. Detach from the old world. Detach from how you were. Let it go. It was a lesson, not a life sentence. And you're meant to use the things that you went through, the things that you experienced here in this life, to guide others, right? Down this uncharted, windy path, through the thickets, through the forest, through the winding roads, the darkness. You're meant to share your experiences, not be ashamed of them, not be mentally crippled or imprisoned by them, or be beating yourself up by them, or making yourself feel as though you don't deserve all the accolades, the recognition, the support, the good things, the goodness of your life because of your past, or because of the things that you experienced when you were in darkness, when you were going through the abyss of hell. And that's what it is. The process of ascension. Listen to me. We are coming out of a time right now where a lot of these false leaders, prophets, these false people in high positions leading the masses who should have never been in those positions. We're coming out of a time where those people are being exposed as false because they did not have this process of ascension. They did not have this process of growth. They don't have, like, you can't, matter of fact, a lot of these people, they're just sitting still currently in the darkness, but not practicing what they preach to others. Like, it's okay to have a dark past, but you can't have a dark past and still be doing the dark past things, but yet trying to lead the masses and telling them what they should be doing while you're still out doing the exact same dark past things. God Source Universe wants you to take those dark paths and grow from it, continuously elevate from it. It's okay to have a setback, but keep going. But what we have here currently that we're coming out of is a lot of these false leaders and prophets who they don't have that growth. They're just sitting stagnant still in the abyss, but trying to talk about the things that those who have done the work, those who truly deserve to be leading the masses, those who have that actual growth and progress, you that I'm speaking to have this, and you are so qualified by God's source and universe to be leading, to be receiving, to be in the position of authority, to be in the position of leadership, because God's source universe put you through the test and you passed with flying colors. You went through the initiation, you went through the rite of passage, you have made it through the gates of New Earth. And as such, you have the stamp of approval to be doing what it is that God Source Universe has appointed you to be doing right now. Don't let your past put you in this mental chokehold or try to make you feel as though you have not done the work to be qualified to receive the bounty, the rewards, the blessings, the recognition, the abundance, the love, the success, the prosperity, the health, the all the things, the positive recognition, all the things, because you have done the work. You've done it. And you are now meant to be doing the leadership things, to be speaking on the things that you've gone through, to be sharing your progress, to be proud of your progress. Be proud of how far you have come, because it was no small feat. And if you are tired, I would say so, because again, it has not been easy. It's exhausting. The process of ascension is no small feat. Getting into 5D and above is no small feat. You will be tested. You will be challenged. You will break. You will be broken down multiple times. You will have death and rebirth cycles multiple times. And it does take a toll. And when you are tired, then rest. When you're tired, rest. Take time to rejuvenate your heart, your mind, your body, and soul. Pamper yourself, love yourself, pour into yourself. Because when you pour into yourself, you then will have the energy and resources to pour out to others. But you can't pour from an empty cup. You have to rejuvenate, you have to rest, you have to fill your cup when it is overflowing, when you have an overpour of abundance and energy and love to give. You can give freely outwardly to others, but you've got to take time to rest. And please get out of your head about old world things that just don't matter anymore, honestly. God Source Universe knew exactly what it was doing when it appointed you to be who you are right now and who you are becoming and what you are going to be doing. They knew exactly what you were going to go through. They knew exactly how you would act, how you would respond. They knew exactly what your highest potential was going to be. So if God Source Universe saw it and believed in you and saw you through up to this point, then you should too. Okay. I love you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and support. Again, the link to purchase the V Squad Oracle deck is in the description box, along with the link to book a session with me at ascensionoraclev.com. If you are interested, remember I will be on vacation for much of July, from like the 8th to like a couple weeks before the end of July. So my books are closed from that point in time, but anytime after, books will be open and all the things. But ascensionoraclev.com is how you can reach me. Also, the first 50 who book a session with me of 15 minutes or more will get $10 off using code FIRST. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. B Squad.